What's up, Stock Up fam? It's your boy Uncle Larry back. Today I'm going to talk about 3 stocks that I think you need to keep your eye on for this week after a crazy 2 weeks in a volatile market. So first of all, as you guys saw me on the last video, my hair was tore up from the flow up. I want to thank George. He's my brother's barber. My brother's a pastor here in the Chicagoland area, Rodney Jones, shout out to him. And for all of the new members that come over from his Sunday school lesson, hey, here we are a community of new investors. Some of us have been doing it for a long time, and all ages, all genders, and all races, right? We're a loving community. We ain't got no hate going on here. We all just trying to make money, right, fam? So I just want to talk about 3 stocks. The 3 stocks that I want to talk about, let me first start with just news, right? I think it's Tuesday. It's the 15th. Apple will be announcing some new product. You know, it might be new watches. Yeah, I think they're going to announce just some new products that they haven't, that's not available in the market yet. And there will be a lot of changes, of course, with their MacBooks and iMacs and iPads and all of that stuff. We still don't know about the phone. Everybody's thinking that it's pushed back. But you know what? Companies like Apple, they keep things under wrap. So I just believe it's going to be a 1-2 punch, being that they may release enough exciting news to cause the stock to roll up. And then in October, the new iPhone with 5G, which will cause the stock to roll up again, right? So those of you that's gotten in at, $111, $115, $116, like your boy, I called it. You guys, I think you're in a good position. You know, it still might be some volatility Monday. But I would just monitor this week, right? But I think you guys are in good position. And if I don't care how volatile this upcoming week is, if you got Apple at 115-ish, you're good. Just hold on. Let the volatility do its thing. You're good. Just be patient. You'll make money, right? So the second stock I really want to talk about this week, believe it or not, is Tesla, right? Tesla is announcing on the 22nd, right? They're going to be announcing, those of us that know Tesla, the big deal with Tesla is Battery Day, right? Battery Day. So for those of you that don't know, Tesla's batteries can only last so long, the lifespan of the batteries, right? And then the charge can only last so long. But Elon Musk, who is the CEO of Tesla, is announcing on the 27th, supposedly, that he's going to have a battery to come to market to get 1 million miles. 1 million miles. 1 million miles.
1 million
on one battery. How many of you out there has a car that has 1 million miles on it? That's a game changer. As a matter of fact, knowing Elon Musk, it's probably going to be rated at 1.1 million or 1.2 million. He likes to overdo it. That's going to be a huge thing for Tesla stockholders, right? Especially for those of us that got it like around $346, $348, $345 price. Some of you guys got it cheaper than that. Man, I'm jealous. I'm talking post-split now, but you'll be fine. Just hold this week out. I'm just telling you guys, if you want to make money with Tesla and you got Tesla under $400, hold on to it. Post-split, hold on to it. It's going to be good again. When you're making any financial decisions, you should check with your financial advisor. For I am not your financial advisor. I am Larry Jones, and this channel is for pure entertainment. So I'm just telling you guys what I would do to looking forward to this upcoming week. So I'm posting this on a Sunday. I want you guys to look at these stocks. for this week. So going back, look at Tesla, look at the news, see how it moves the stock, right? Look at Apple. It's at a buy. You know, I did get some more at $111. I'm good with Apple at that price. I don't care if it drops under $100. I don't care. It's going to come back up. For those of you that have had Apple for years, you know that Apple continues to run up, and the correction was overdue. It needed to happen. I'm actually glad that it's happening now than all in one day or when the election comes. I think the stock market is pricing in the upcoming election. I really do, which is a good thing. So it's better for the correction to slowly start happening now and get corrected than we do another crash like we've had in March. Okay, so that's what I think. So also, there is another stock that I want you guys to look at this week. It's LCA. And a lot of you know what LCA is. So in the Chicagoland area, every 5 minutes, they're talking about Draftkings. Draftkings is a sports betting company. It is the only legally publicly traded stock where it is in sports betting. But what a lot of people don't know is they're only licensed in, I think, 3 states so far. In 3 states, it's legal. So if you buy DraftKings now, you're going to make money over a period of time. They've been here in Chicago looking. I'm cleaning these dirty glasses. They just seem to get dirty on themselves. They're down here in the studio by themselves. Could somebody explain that to me? Type that down. But anyway, but it is growing, and they got Michael Jordan on their team. And when Michael Jordan joined their advisory board, the stock went up just like that. So LCA is another company, ticker letters LCA, is another company that is into sports betting. So now you say, okay, what's the big deal about that? They'll be the only other company that is publicly traded for sports betting. And the reason why it was a buy up until this point is because of COVID, right? COVID caused sports activities to be non-existent. The stadiums was empty. Nobody's betting. Think about this. Now that football started back up, you got baseball, football, you got all of the sports coming back, and even high school football is back. Now there's going to be an uptick in sports betting. That's right, money to be made. And they're only in two states. And they're going to be growing exponentially as the year goes on and they get licensed in most states. And I can tell you now, because it's online, it's going to be a much quicker path to more states making it legal to bet online. And so I will just tell you that that's another stock to look at. LCA, Lancadia Holdings, all right? And so it's a SPAC, and that merger is due to happen pretty soon. We don't have an exact date. Some people say the end of this month, September. Some people say October. We don't know. But for those of you that don't know much about this company, I want you to go to www.yahoofinance.com, read up on this company. But I also want you to look at what Draftkings did. Look at what it did from its IPO to where it is now. This company is going to follow suit, and it's a SPAC. So there's money to be made even in this volatile market. So this is what I want you guys to get used to. And Warren Buffett said it. When other people are selling, you should be buying. It presents a buying opportunity. I'm paraphrasing it. You do the opposite of what other people do. And that's what Warren Buffett. For those of you who don't know who Warren Buffett is, he's one of the richest men in the world, right? And he's worth billions of dollars. And he's a smart cookie, right? So I want you guys to pay close attention this week on LCA Lancadia, which I have 2 positions in. Apple, which is at a buy rate, and if it stays around under 115 this week, you might want to look at it. I think it's a buy range. And believe it or not, Tesla. Before 2 weeks ago, I told you Tesla wasn't at a good buying. I would hold off on Tesla, and it fell. But remember this, the more a stock falls, the less volatile it becomes. It becomes safer because it can only fall so far, and especially if it's a growing company. So if Eli Musk, I butcher his name all the time. Don't tell him. If this dude surpasses the 1 million mile battery, if he brings a battery to market that gets 1 million miles, I'm telling you guys, it's a game changer. So you don't want to buy the stock after he makes the announcement. You want to buy it before he makes the announcement, which is the 22nd. Remember, Apple is the 15th and Tesla is the 22nd. So I always say in a volatile market, don't go in big. Don't just take your wad of money and go poof. Ease your way in, right? Just buy whatever your positions is, buy half of that positions. Then if it falls, then you dollar cost average down, right? I did another video about dollar cost averaging. So you dollar cost average down, and then you're in, you have limited your risk. But I can tell you all three of these stocks, put your money in and let it ride. Next year, you're going to be positive on all of these. You're going to be positive on all of these stocks, I believe, in next week. But just know to be patient with your positions. That's what this market presents. September, like I said, is generally a profit-taking month, right? So we know all this. Remember, investing is like playing chess, but it's also like playing double dutch. You got to know when to get in, but you also got to know when to get out. So there is money to be made on all three of these stocks, on short plays, swing trades, but also in investments. All three of these companies are something that you can make money on for the next 5 to 7 years. You just keep adding to your positions, right? And so I have a extremely important video, the most important video I've ever made. I'm going to be making in about a week and a half. And please hit the subscribe button if you want to get this. It is a life-changing. So I want you to hit the subscribe button. So if you're down with these three stocks for this week, leave me a comment. Hit the like button. But most importantly on this one, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think is going to happen on either of these three stocks. Are you getting in? You're holding? You're going to wait? You think my ideas are crazy, or you agree with me? Leave me a comment. Okay, let's make some money this week, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.